Welcome to Gran Turismo 7, and after about 2 weeks I upload the video of Gran Turismo 7. I have a little bit, quite a lot schedule as well, the real life job actually. So I didn't, well, I gotta say I forgot to record the video because I doesn't have time to record, and also I forgot to do something as well. Yeah, including the live stream of Genshin and Impact as well. And many more, and one thing, there's many more such as, but every one car, well, I'm gonna do the 3 cars instead of one cars, which is, you may notice it later, right? People might thinking, wait, why Hyundai? Yeah, the Hyundai is the car. It's a car company from Korea. Yeah, actually, the one car which they started name on this car as well. You may notice the one thing is, and also the sub brand of the Hyundai. I'm gonna talk to you about it later. And one car is started on the name of the car. Yeah, I say. I don't know about it. It's sub brand on that car. I talk about this one here. Yeah, this one here. You may notice it. This is the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. This is the one on the best looking Korean sports car of all time. One of my favorite ones from Korea. I know people gotta thinking, wait, is it Veloster Turbo also the coolest one? Yeah, it was good car, and also the one thing about that car was it was fascinating and also cute as well. Even with the turbo version or the Veloster, it was fantastic. If the driver's side doors is pretty much different, and you might be noticed about it, and also the passenger door is pretty much different. Okay, so speaking about the Genesis Coupe, this is one of the greatest car of all time, and also rear-wheel drive. Oh, and the people love this platform because this is the one. The Koreans first rear-wheel drive, if I remember. If you notice about Genesis, let me know in the comment section below, or you maybe comment on it later. And one thing is, this is a replacement of the Tiburon. Actually, the Tiburon V6, and that was a front-wheel drive, I said, because this car is rear-wheel drive. It is. So this car has 3.8 liter V6 engine, normally aspirated. It has a 343 horsepower and 295 newton meters of torque, and weighs about 1557 kilograms. Rear-wheel drive, and also you can get manual transmission as well, and also you can get a 4-cylinder turbo version. And if I remember it correctly, I watched one of these things on the Best Motoring. I think in the Best Motoring they also have one review one of these things. That was a modified version. And the fun fact is, if you remember Top Gear, they're talking about the Genesis of this one here, the Genesis Coupe. Hey, I think the first model in the Genesis Coupe, if I remember, this is the one on the greatest one. It was a came with a V6 engine, but unfortunately for us, the sports car fan, we didn't get one of these things. Instead, we got the Veloster and also Veloster Turbo, the hatchback. It was the coolest one. This car only available in United States of America and also Korea, I believe. This thing here, you may notice it as well. This particular car, one thing is, I review one of these things on GT Sports. If you still play the game, it's okay. You can play the offline version, but you can't play on the online now because the online was they stopped the online section on that. So this one has 6 colors as well. The famous one is Tsukuba Red. Yes, Tsukuba Red. So Shoreline Blue, Black North Pearl, Grand Premium Gray, Platinum Metallic, and also White Satin Pearl. Whoa, I'm not sure what it is, but this one is pretty much pretty. I mean, notice I prefer the blue. Genesis. Yeah, the people got to thinking about this one. So people got to thinking, why you gotta pick Genesis? Because one thing is, this one is one of the best Korean sports car of all time. Which is the Genesis of the Genesis is of the car brand. Yeah, one of the greatest one. It costs you 33 grand. You know what? I gotta pick. This particular one is pretty much cool. I know people are gonna think it. Whoa, it was cool even 10 years, but now this one is actually 11 years old. Oh, actually. yeah, it was cool. I like it. So this next one is a sub-brand of the Hyundai as well, the Genesis. Yeah, you may know about the Genesis already. Here, right? This particular one is a sub-brand division of the I like it. Honda. They have an Acura as well. It wasn't gonna tease me about the newest one, the newest Genesis as well. Yeah, I want to buy it later. This is a four-door version of the Genesis. Yeah, it's the brand itself, actually. The G70 3.3T AWD performance package. This is a 2022. I pretty much never seen this one in real life. But I played one of these things a couple of years back, and it was pretty. Well, it was pretty actually on this car as well. The G70 is one of the coolest saloon car by standard by me here as well. People love it. Some people love this car, and the one thing is the best looking car. It has a double headlamps as well, double tail lights. That really cool, and also four-door saloon. Yeah, this is a four-door saloon as well. The engine is 3.3 liter twin turbocharged V6 engine producing 336 horsepower and 510 Newton meters of torque. Well, I gotta say it, but this particular one is pretty much heavy. In the previous video of Genesis, his G70, I said it about 1.6 tons. This is 1.8 ton heavyweight. Yeah, it was 1,814 kilograms. And one thing about this car is a all-wheel drive 8-speed gearbox, and also the best looking as well. The engine itself is the same engine as the Kia Stinger. You may notice the Kia Stinger is a four-door saloon version of the sports car. The four-door saloon Kia, the fast Kia. As well. I love Kia Stinger as well. This Genesis G70 is one of the coolest one. You may notice the 17 colors. I literally have a bunch, several G70s. Well, actually two. But I bought it with the blazing red, and this one cost me 56,500 credit. And one thing is the best looking as well. Yeah, it is. Speaking about the Genesis, actually, they have another car as well. Yeah, this one here, the Genesis X Gran Berlinetta VGT concept. I just want to point out something. This car I tested on the time trial as well, and one thing I just realized, it has can do 200 mile an hour speed on this car. But yeah, it is. This is a Genesis X Gran Berlinetta VGT concept. This is one of the something different, I gotta say. This particular one the most fun. I gotta say it was cool, and also coupe as well. And designed by Genesis. It's a Genesis as well. Designed by Genesis. You see that clearly. And one thing about this car, it's pretty much quick and very fast. Mind-blowing fast, I gotta say. I'm not sure what engine this one have. I assume it's a V6 engine as well. But plus with the hybrid system on this one, 869 horsepower and 1,070 Newton meters of torque, and weighs about 1,060 kilos. And I just point something out. It said aspiration said ST Super Turbo. What is it? What is it? A combination of supercharger or turbocharger? I think I have no idea. But this particular one only comes with Magma Orange and cost me $1 million. And some people gotta think, are you gonna try what it is? Well, why not? I want to try it because I love to try different cars. Well, I love these cars. I quite like these cars as well. No, don't get me wrong, but maybe I could drive it later. Unfortunately, the track we couldn't get on South Korea, but we have got to do 3 tracks. Well, 3 different tracks actually. First, I gotta do the Tsukuba. Another one I gotta do a different track as well. Maybe you may notice it later. So you may gotta thinking where is it? The several track you may see. So let's get started anyway. So funny thing is that Sarah said, amazing for it, your car collection contains 300 cars. Well, the most, how to say more? No, okay, I gotta say. Wait, I got 300 cars now? Really? I didn't notice that. So this particular one, I gotta say it about the Genesis, about this car. Look at the screen! I just realized that was the camera for the back view. I gotta say, and look, inside is pretty much Alcantara leather as well. The steering wheel is pretty much different, and then you may see, and also tachometer, you can notice that. Look at the back. The seats is pretty much different. I gotta say this particular one. Oh yeah, you may notice it. It's designed by Genesis as well, and it said Michelin tires. Oh, I didn't notice the detail of the Michelin tire as well. One thing about this car, I never seen this one in person, but then one thing is I seen it people said about this car. You may notice it's on the comment section later. Maybe I gotta check out about this one here, the Gran Berlinetta VGT is pretty much different to say, and also the one's pretty much different. And I gotta say no, I have no idea what to say. So the next thing I gotta the Genesis is G70. It's a 4-door saloon version. It's pretty much quick and also very nice looking as well. Yeah, you may notice, but this car is also one of my favorite saloon car from Korea. Yeah, it has an 8-speed ZF gearbox. Yeah, 8-speed gearbox, and also it has a V6 engine, the same share engine as the Kia Stinger GT. You know that, the 4-door saloon version, the 4-door saloon sports car, and also has Brembo brakes. Look at that. And how cool is that? And I loved it so hard. Hard to say, it was the coolest one I ever seen in my life. Look at that. I wish this thing came in Malaysia somehow. I love this thing, and for good reason. And another one, the Genesis of the Genesis, is here is a Genesis Coupe. I said the Genesis of the Genesis because I gotta say I take it from the Top Gear one. Nah, you gotta say the Top Gear video, the Top Gear show, on the original trio, the Klotz and Hammond is the most funniest one. When they put the news on this car here, the Genesis, they mentioned about the band group Genesis. I believe they're talking about Hammond's. I don't know why you two saying that. Yeah, that's Richard Hammond said on the video, because they're talking about how Phil Collins as well. James be talking about Phil Collins. Chester Thompson. Oh yeah, it is. The cool thing about the Genesis as well, it's one of the coolest car I never seen in my life. Until I gotta say that in the game, and it was cool. It has 6-speed gearbox as well, and I love it. And one thing, it's rear-wheel drive. How cool is that? I wish I can see this one in real life person, to be honest. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7 or any other video as well, you gotta check out my live stream as well. I gotta put on later on. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7, be sure to Gran Turismo 7 and any other video, his channel, and also live stream as well. Be sure to smash the like, leave the notification on if you don't want to miss the uploads, and also the live stream as well. Be sure to smash the like, subscribe if you are new, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoyo Lab, link in the description box below. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.